Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for March 12, 2020. Today we're looking at the USDCAD, the US dollar, versus the Canadian dollar for today's trade analysis. As we see on the far right hand side of the chart, currency pair has been making significant new highs, gapping higher last weekend, and just continues to push higher without any significant pullback or evidence of reversal here yet for this currency pair. We've seen the dollar going up at least for this week, retracing much of last week's fall. Dollar's been moving a little bit higher. More importantly here for the dollar CAD, crude oil has been falling again. Crude oil falling, not great news here for the dollar CAD, and it continues, or at least for the Canadian dollar, and that continues to drive this currency pair to new highs. And there's no evidence or information here yet about reversal to go back down. In fact, if you look back to the left-hand side of the chart, blue circle shows the last time we were here. We're looking all the way back into 2017. Last time we challenged this orange shaded area at the top, we're looking right around 1.3775. 38.15 is where we are. So quite a long time since we've been here. I do want to scroll back. Let's just continue to scroll back and take a look all the way back here on the far left hand side of the chart. That was the last time we were above this orange shaded area. We're looking right about right here. That is December of 2015 was the last time we got above that orange zone. And take a look at how it moved all the way into the 1.45 46 level all the way up at the top of the chart. So that's important. I think I want to make mention of that again. Let's just circle this back here, far left hand side. Note how we got above the orange zone and went to the green zone. So as it sat on top of the orange zone as support, became an opportunity to continue to go long. So let's take that information that we see far left hand side of the chart, bring it back to current time. So if we're able, and let's go ahead and zoom it in, if we're able to see this breach and stay above 138, the chances of it going into the 139s has exponentially increased. So that's what we're looking for, that breakout strategy. I have a hard time often buying at the top of a trend. It's difficult. Buying at the highest high is a difficult thing to do. You often are thinking, how much higher can it go? That's the psychological problem you get here, is you think it can't go any higher. It's been going up. It's got to reverse. It's got to make some pullback. It doesn't have to do anything. It could just break on through here and continue to go up without any reversal or pullback. So continue to watch for that. Continue to watch for that breakout strategy. We'll watch for reversal, but there's no evidence of that quite yet. Take it down to the daily time frame. Again, even here on the daily time frame, there's no real evidence of reversal. We continue to get higher highs. We don't see any kind of evidence of selling pressure here for the dollar CAD. So for what I'm looking for is evidence that it's going to get above and stay above this orange shaded area, like what we saw way back in history, that blue circle we just drew way back in history. Let's look for evidence it's going to get above and stay above the 1.38, 1.3815 level and continue to rise towards 129. Let's take it on down to the 4-hour time frame. And so here on the 4-hour, we see the same thing. We see the market challenging, pushing through this 1.38, 38.15 level. Let's again look for it to sit on top of it as support. So what's the strategy? We look for it to get above, stay above. Often what I'm looking for once it gets above is for it to sit down on top of it as support. We saw that back in history. And then we look for it to go back up. And that's somewhat what we've seen here, isn't it? Where it makes a new high, it makes a fall, and then goes back up. It makes a new high and makes a fall and goes back up. It's done that really all week long, where it makes a new high, makes a dip, and then goes back up. So let's look for that to happen up here. Get above 138, 138.15, sit on top of it as support, and then we have a new buy opportunity within the trend to go towards 139 for the dollar CAD.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.